Great day, fam. Hope all is well. Hope all is good. Hope everyone is being safe and stay healthy as much as possible. Today, I will be taking you through a 14-minute workout. And the reason being is because a lot of times I hear that we're too busy. We don't have enough time. All right. We don't want to go to the gym. We don't want to jump in our car, so on and so forth. Right. So I want to eliminate the excuses for those of you individuals who happen to be so busy that you can't get a workout in. All right, so today I'm going to show you how to do a 14-minute workout. And the reason why I'm choosing the number 14 is because 14 minutes of your day means that you'll get 1% better or 1% worse, depending on what you do at that time. All right, so if you can get a 14-minute workout in 2 to 3 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week, then just know you got 1% better. All right, so today I'm going to show you how to do a 14-minute workout. I'm going to be using the Tabata app today. All right, now the way I'm going to do it, you don't have to do it this way. All right, at the end or in the description, I'm going to give you multiple ways that you can do a 14-minute workout. All right, today I'm only going to do 3 movements. I'm going to do a push movement, a pull movement, excuse me, and a squat or hinge. All right. So the push movement is going to be a overhead press with dumbbells. The pull movement is going to be a bent row. And last and not least, forgive me, is going to be a squat. All right. So again, overhead press with dumbbells, bent row with the dumbbells, and dumbbell squats. All right. And we're only going to do this for 14 minutes. Once the 14 minutes is up, that's it. All right. Once you're done with your 14 minutes, just know you move the needle and you got 1% better. All right. Because at the end of the day, everything counts. All right. So again, I'm going to be using the Tabata app, and the way I'm going to do it today, I'm going to warm up. All right. For 1 minute and 20 seconds. As you can see, the time is right there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it shows 14 minutes up there. All right. And then we're going to work. The working sets is going to be 40 seconds. All right. And we're going to rest for 20 seconds. Now, and I'm going to keep going 40, 20, 40, 20, 40 until the time is up. Again, you don't have to do it this way. I'm going to put in the description on how you can do it if you're a beginner, if you just want to take it easy for the first time, but still get some good work in. All right. So we're going to warm up. We're going to do overhead press with the dumbbells, a bent dumbbell row, and a dumbbell squat. 3 movements, 14 minutes. That's it. All right. So here we go. I'm going to start out with some warm-up, some jumping jacks, some high knees, some some trunk rotations, so on and so forth. And we're going to get into it. Starting session. Starting with some jumping jacks. All right, might do each one for about 15, 20 seconds. Go to some high knees. I might give myself about 20 seconds so I can get my dumbbells and get to work. All right, some arm rotations. Then we're going to get right into it, family. All right. Get that blood flowing. Do some neck rotations. And get right into it. I'm going to start with the squats first, though. I'm going to start with the squats first. Here we go. Telling me to go. All right. By shoulder width. Right here. Nice and controlled. All right, breathe. Go as far as your range Range of motion allows you to go. Emotion. Go as far as your range of motion allow you to go. That's it. Nice and controlled. Right, nice and controlled. Got about 5 seconds left, and I get a 20-second rest. All right. So I got 20 seconds to rest. 20 seconds to rest. All right. So in between, if you got water, drink your water. When you're resting, you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of your break. Big breaths. All right. Big breaths. The next one I'm gonna do is the overhead shoulder press. All right. Nice and controlled. Right here. Nice and tight. Elbows slightly tucked in. Right here. Up, control on a negative. Up, control on a negative. Up, control on a negative. Here we go, family, right here. Just give me 14 minutes. And I promise you, you'll get better over time. You'll drop that body fat. You'll build that muscle. And you'll get in better shape. I got 20 seconds. Again, 14 minutes, family. 2 to 3 times a week. Right? It's all about how you approach it. It's all about how you attack the workout. All right, my next one is going to be the squats. Here we go, 5 seconds. Oh, forgive me, the rows. Right here. What it look like. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm breathing each rep. Take a breath each rep. Nice and control. Nice and control. See how I'm squeezing at the top? See how I'm squeezing at the top? Right here. My core is engaged. Right here. Elbows tight. Right here. Right here. All right. All right. Here we go. Just 14 minutes. Got just under 10 minutes left. All right, fam. Just under 10 minutes left. Just imagine 14 minutes of your day. You move that needle, you get 1% better, 1% closer to your goal. Right here. Nice and control. Right here. Show you a different angle. See, I'm sitting my hips back. Right here. Nice and control. Take a breath each rep. All right. I inhale as I go down. Exhale as I go up. Right here. Right here. Right here. There we go. Right here. Right here. Right here. See that? Nice. Rest. Again, you don't have to do it like this. I'm going to put in the description box a multitude of ways of how you can do a 14-minute workout. This might be too intense for you, or this might not be intense enough for you, right? You can play with it. Whew. Again, elbows slightly tucked in. Control the weight on the way down. Right here. Right here. Right here. Control. Breathe. Right here. Right here. Control. See that? Feel it. Right, 14 minutes, fam. That's it. Get that work in. Get that work in. Get that work in. Get that work in. Ooh, 20-second rest. I promise you, if you delegate 14 minutes at a time on a daily basis, or 2 to 3 times a week, right, I promise you, you'll drop that body fat, you'll build that muscle, and you'll get in the best shape of your life. Right here, right here. Nice. See that? Nice, tight, control. All right, no rush. Nice. One thing I like about doing timed workouts is that I don't have to count. I could just go. I don't have to worry about counting. Just go. Right here. Breathe. See, I hold it at the top. Right here. Yep. Right here. Control. Right here. Control. Right here. Control. Right here. See that? Whoa. That's the end of round 2. That's the second round. Third round coming up. Again, family, the average person spends about 2.5 hours on social media on a daily basis. You can find 14 minutes to get 1% better. Let's go. Back to the squats. Right here. Right here. If you don't got two dumbbells, that's fine. Use one dumbbell. All right. I'll show you how you can do it on the next round. I'll show you. I'm going to give you 2 for 1 today. I'm going to give you 2 for 1 today. Here we go. Right here. Control. Nice. Control. Move that needle. Move the needle, family. That's it. All right. You ain't going to get close to your goal by doing nothing. But I guarantee you, by doing something, even if it's just a little bit, you getting closer. Yeah. All right. You're not going to get close to your goals by doing nothing. But if you do just a little bit of something, I promise you, you're going to get closer to your goals. There we go, right here. Control. Elbow slightly tucked in. Control on the way down. No rush. No rush. Right here, family. Right here, nice and controlled. Right here. Ooh, right here. Yes. Right here, control it. You got this. 14 minutes, all you need. If you decide to do more, that's on you. Right here. This would be a great way to get started. Great way to jumpstart your health and fitness goals. Right here. Yeah. Almost done. We almost done, family, under 5 minutes. Look how I'm sweating. Maybe because I'm outside and it's hot over obviously South Florida. But don't underestimate a 14-minute workout. Don't underestimate it. Everything counts. Right here. Rows. Core tight. Right here. Get the stretch 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 right here. See that? Core tight. Take a breath. Where you at? Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Nice and control. See that? We got one more round, family. One more round. Well, is it one more round? Nah, I got a couple more. See that? 14 minutes, family. That's all you need. 14 minutes, you're going to get that work in. 14 minutes, you're going to get 1% closer to that goal. 14 minutes. Let's go. Squats. Right here. Right here. Breathe. As you go down, inhale. As you come up, exhale. Breathe, brace, go. Breathe, brace, go. Nice. Breathe, brace, go. Don't hold your breath while you're working out. Don't hold it. Breathe. Big breaths. No shallow stuff. Almost done. Almost to the finish line. That's it, family. 14 minutes. I guarantee you, if you do this 2 to 3 times a week, I guarantee you, if you do this 4 to 5 times a week, I guarantee you, if you do this, if you decide to do this every day, forget about it. You're gonna get better. Right here. Control. See that? You can't see, but my core is engaged. I'm clenching my butt. Right? I'm gonna make everything tight. Right here. Pelvic tucked in. Right here. Core. Slight bend in my knees. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Good work, family. Again, you don't have to do it like this. You don't have to start like this. I will put it in the notes and the description of the multitude of ways of how you can approach this 14-minute workout. All right. Right here. Right here. Breathe. Yeah, there you go. Breathe. There we go. Breathe. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm going to sneak one more in, and I'm going to show you, right, because that was really 4 rounds right there. But the last minute is not going to afford me to do all 3 exercises again. But I want to show you how you can use one dumbbell. Here we go. Just one dumbbell right here. Bam. Bam. For the squat, right? If you don't have 2 dumbbells, that's fine. Use one. Right? Boom, right here. For the overhead press, right here. Right here. Right here. For the bent row, right here. 1. You don't got 2 dumbbells? That's okay, no problem. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. That's it, family. That's it. 14 minutes up. That's it. Look how I'm sweating. Now, granted, I'm outside. Right? Granted, I'm in South Florida. I get it. All right. But I guarantee you, whether you're inside, whether you're outside, doing a 14-minute workout is a great start. Right? Doing a 14-minute workout is enough if you do it the right way. Right? Doing a 14-minute workout will get you one step closer to losing that body fat. Doing a 14-minute workout will get you one step closer to building that lean muscle that you want. Doing a 14-minute workout will get you one step closer to building that body that you want, transforming your body. Doing 14 minutes, committing 14 minutes, right, will improve your health markers. Doing 14 minutes, family, you will get 1% better. Listen to me. Listen to me. All right. So don't buy into your excuses. Oh, you don't have the time, because you have the time. Again, statistics show that on average we spend about we spend about 2.5 hours daily across all social media platforms. Across all social media platforms, all right? I'm guilty of that too. All right, sometimes I be on there for hours at a time, and I could be using that time, some of that time, to do something very constructive, something that's going to get me better, something that's going to get me closer to my goals. All right. So for those of you who are looking to improve your health, your fitness, and your overall well-being, start with 14 minutes. Start with 3 movements like the ones I showed you today. Right? A push, whether it be a push-up, a shoulder press, some form of tricep extension, whatever, right? And most are compound movements, like I just said, like a push-up or overhead press or bench press, right? Do a squat, right? Whether it be a goblet squat, a back squat, a circle squat, or do a deadlift, right? Do some form of pulling, right? A chin up, a pull up, or even use a TRX row if you can't really pull yourself up, or use the assisted pull-ups to do your pulls. All right, family, 3 movements, right? 14 minutes on the clock. right? You could rest for a minute, right? Rest for a minute, work out for a minute, rest for however you want to do it. Again, I'm gonna put those ways of how you can do a 14-minute workout in the description. All right, family, not having the time is no longer an excuse. If you want it bad enough, you will make the time. All right, family, I hope you found this useful. If you did, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, family, till next time. Peace. Love.